for them. The first one says, "I'm not telling you where they from, you are look for them." The first one says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom." Can you check your Bible on your phone and tell me where I've gotten that? The second one, commit your plans to God and they will succeed. If you don't get anything from what I'm saying, at least read those two verses. Go and look for them. And they will take you through your 4 years. Some of us, they have taken us through. And that's why we are where we are today, committing our plans to God. Number 2, I want to touch something about your academic life. Again, I know you have been told a lot of things, but let me add my voice. Professor Muru told you your priority is academics. I want to add by saying your priority 1 is academics. 2 is academics. 3 is academics. And the 10th one is also academics. What does that tell you? Give your studies priority number 1. Be punctual, because you have very limited time in this university. You may think 4 years is a long time. You will find that time is going to fly. Before you know it, you are in the second year. Before long, you are graduating. The 4 years are over. So make the best out of the 4 years. Remember, I'm stressing 4. I don't expect you to be here beyond 4 years. 4. Right now, my courses that I have are 4 years. None is 5, so 4 years. The second thing is, please learn about the university. Interact with other students, particularly those who have been here, those who are doing different courses. They will help you a lot to know more about the university. Above all, interact with your lecturers. Your lecturers are like your guardians when you are here. Your parents handed you over to us, so we are now your guardians. Get the best out of us, seek advice from them. They are there to help you and to guide you and mentor you. The next thing I want to echo under academic life is participate in other activities within the university. Don't go around saying that the VC said priority number 1 is studies, number 2 studies, number 3 studies. So we have no time for anything. For heaven's sake, I urge you, join other activities. We have a lot of extracurricular activities. If you talk to the office of the dean, they will let you know what we do. If you are a footballer, join football. If you are a volleyballer like you, join like me, join volleyball. And other activities, you have clubs, you have societies. So be active in other areas, not just studies. Interact with your colleagues in the best way possible, because they will be part of your future workforce in terms of referring people to you or referring you to people. The networks you are making in this university will be useful after 4 years. That's when somebody will say, I know so and so were together at Maasai Mara, I can recommend him or her for this job. Don't take the networks that you are going to make in this university lightly. And allow me to echo, there is a saying that time waits for no man. Time is a precious commodity. It should not be wasted at all. Therefore, time management is going to be a critical part of your university life if you are to succeed. There will be no bell and we will have no assemblies like you had in high school. Here there are no bells. I will not hold any assembly. Perhaps the next time you are going to sing is when I'm standing here saying that you should be awarded the degrees in your 4 years. So manage your time. We will not follow you. Your father, your mom, your guardian, your brother, they are not here. You are on your own. Allow me to quote from the good book in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. It says, there is time for everything. In the university, you will have to manage your time between academics and social life. How you manage your time will determine the length of the stay in this university. Remember, I said 4 years, nothing more, nothing less. The fourth thing that I want to talk about is friendship. Please make friends. Don't be a loner. There are many people here. Get to know each other and make friends. But remember one thing. Iron sharpens iron. Choose your friends wisely. Because there's a saying that goes, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Choose friends that will add quality to your life, not those who will pull you down. If you see a friend who is always telling you, why don't you go to town? Let's go and have a good life. Fine, have a good life, but there are repercussions to that good life. Instead of studying for your cat, you are going to have a good life. What will happen? You will fail the cat. And you will fail the exam. So that's not a good friend. That is somebody who is pulling you down. True friends will criticize you when you go wrong. They will not shower you with praises when they think you are doing wrong things. Those are the friends that you need. A person who will come and tell you, how will you go? That is a friend. They are trying to help you. The next thing I want to talk about is your finances. I know you've been talked to again on this, but I want to say that under the new funding model, you will be given some money for upkeep, depending on the band where you are being placed. Others will get 45, others I think will get 40, others will get 50, others will get 60. That is not a small amount of money. But how to budget and save will be critical. 60,000 may seem more, maybe a lot of money, but if you don't budget for that money, you'll find yourself during the semester begging. And I don't want to see you begging. When you look behind me here, you see ladies and gentlemen, beautifully adorned, in red gowns, PhD holders, professors. They practice what we call delayed gratification. That is how come they succeeded. Live within your means. If you cannot afford something, just forget about it for now. You will enjoy it later. The next thing that I want to talk about is fun and recreation. In Form 4, or Form 1 to 4, you are restricted within the confines of a high school, which was good. All of us went through that, by the way. We were all high schoolers at one time or the other. And we enjoyed that life, but there was a lot of control. Everybody was watching you, from the principal to your class teacher, to your dorm teacher, to the prefect. Everybody was looking at you. But now, you have the freedom. It is sweet freedom. Very good freedom. But let me tell you something. That freedom comes with a lot of responsibilities. I would like you to be a responsible young man or young woman, so that you avoid actions that you will regret later. Avoid drugs and substance abuse. I'm told there were people who came here, they talked to you about alcohol, they talked to you about drugs, they talked to you about all these risky behaviors. Please heed their words. We are taking time to do this on your behalf because we care about you and we want to see you succeed. I want you 10 years after your graduation, when I meet you, and I will be a little older, you will stop your car to greet me and introduce yourself proudly because you are happy you have made it in life. And avoid places that can lead you to danger. I'm sure you are told just this year, we lost 2 students to drowning. Very painful experience for me as a VC to lose 2 young people just because they crossed in the wrong place. Please take your personal security seriously. I can hear some people giggling. There's nothing to giggle about. Romance and sex will be part of your life. I want to urge you as follows. Choose to be in good relationships. If you must be in a relationship, please make sure that it is a good one. It is one that is building you. Choose wisely whom you want to relate with, because here we will not follow you. We will not even ask you who is your boyfriend, who is your girlfriend. No, the VC will not stop you to ask you that. Why? Because you are an adult. You are a responsible person. So choose the kind of people that you relate with. Because people have had their studies derailed because they fell into wrong relationships. For those who are sexually active, and there's nothing wrong with being sexually active, please, if you must, be responsible and protect yourself. If you were to ask me, I will tell you delay sexual activities because there's a time for everything. But if you must, kindly protect yourself because there has been an increase in STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. We have increased in HIV/AIDS prevalent among the youths. Protect yourself. I don't want to lose any of you because of risky behavior. Allow me to mention something about health. I know the doctor and his team were here, but I want to encourage you that if you are feeling unwell, do not be afraid to seek medical assistance. Our health facility is always well equipped. Please go there. We are well-trained nurses, well-trained doctors who will take care of you. Let me go to whom to seek help from. You have the peer counselors. The dean will talk to you about that if he does not. The office of the dean is the baba na mama ya wanafunzi. All your welfare problems, health issues, money issues, when funding board does not send you money, you go to the dean of students and raise those concerns with him. Commit yourself to whatever you're doing. If it is your studies, give it your all in all. If it is games that you like playing, give it your all in all. If it is music like you have seen in the shower here, give it your all in all. Perhaps that's what will make you shine in the future. The second virtue is discipline. It pays to be a disciplined person. Please, in your 4 years of staying here, allow me not to meet you throwing insults. Tumetoka administration askii wacha tu tuende let us demonstrate. No, here we don't demonstrate. We dialogue. If there's a problem, we are ready to listen to you. Just tell us the problem, and we will see how we can help you. So discipline is an important virtue. It will not only help you during your stay here, but it will help you in the future in your career. In terms of promotion, in terms of growth in career, people will always say, let us consider that young man in this department or young woman because they are disciplined. Who doesn't want to have a disciplined employee? Everybody wants that. The next virtue is passion. Be passionate about what you do. Those of us who know the story of Equity Bank. Equity Bank was a backstreet bank many years ago. There was nothing to show off. But when James Mwangi came into the picture, he turned around Equity Bank. And today, Equity Bank is all over. In the East, Central, South, and the rest of the world. Why? Because one time he was being interviewed in, I think it was Citizen, and the reporter asked him, what is it that made you turn around Equity Bank from nothing to what it is today? And he said 3 things. He said, I'm passionate about Equity Bank. Be passionate about what you do. The second thing he said is that I'm committed to Equity Bank. And the last virtue is curiosity. I always wanted to explore what else can be done to make Equity Bank a world-renowned bank as it is today. I don't think there is any bank that compares with Equity Bank today. The next thing I want to mention are what we call the triple C's of a fulfilled life. What can make me be fulfilled as a human being? Yes, I'm a student at Maasai Mara, but I also want to be a fulfilled human being. So how can I be a fulfilled human being? 3 things. The first one, be courageous. Be very courageous, because you are going to face challenges in life. Challenges will come. That I can assure you. Even the Lord Jesus told his disciples, in this world you will face trouble, but be of good cheer, because I overcome. So I don't want to stand here as a vice chancellor and tell you that life is going to be rosy. No, it will not be rosy. You are going to face challenges. Be courageous. Just take courage. It will help you to overcome the challenges. The next C that I want to mention is be careful. If you listen to how I talked, I can wrap it, just be careful what you do. Be careful whom you befriend. Be careful whom you have a relationship with. Be careful where you go and at what time and what you do. Be careful. Because if you are not careful, I can tell you there are so many traps out there. They are there. But if you are careful, you are going to avoid them. So be careful. And the third one, to live a fulfilled life, be compassionate towards other human beings. It will help you to fill your heart with joy. It feels good when you help somebody who needs help. It feels good when you help a comrade that is really in need, and you tell them, don't worry about that. I think I can help. It makes you feel good. So be compassionate to other people. Maasai Mara Reserve, which I said is not very far from here, and Madam Council member has also mentioned. Then we have the Mau Forest. Mau Forest is not very far from here. To take this road ahead, you see part of it. Then we have Mara River ecosystem. Those of us who are keen to listen to tourism news in Kenya, you always hear that we get a lot of tourists between June and I think around September. And they come specifically to see an animal called wild beast. They cross from Tanzania into Kenya, and then they go back. So this is a season for them to cross. It is the 8th wonder of the world, and therefore we decided to use this to brand ourselves and to market the university. The next M stands for Ma culture. And the Ma culture is Maasai culture in short. A very rich culture. When you walk in Narok, you're surely going to see people beautifully dressed in Maasai shukas. That is the Ma culture. And so we want to use this Ma culture, which is rich, unique, known across the globe, to brand Maasai Mara University. The last M, you'll come to know who gave it to us is called Maombi Kwawote. If you want to know, check with the Dean of Students. We were given this 5th aim for spirituality. Because at the end of it, all of us here, whether you are a Christian or you are a Muslim or you are a Buddhist, you believe in a higher being. Maombi Kwawote is for spiritual well-being. So we're using these 5 aims to market the university, locally and abroad. And I invite you, as you start your journey of being here for 4 years, to be part of the 5 aims so that we can take this university to greater heights. I'll touch something on quality education. As a university, we want to take lead. Right now, I've just come from Mombasa. I was in Mombasa the whole of last week. A select number of vice chancellors are being trained to transform their universities into entrepreneurial universities and innovative universities. We are lucky that I'm among the few, and so I was there. And one of the things that we want to do is we are tired of unemployed graduates. We are saying that graduates should be given skills, that when they go out there, they can actually innovate, they can start their own business, and they can employ others. So we want to start training job creators and not job seekers. So what this training is doing for us is to help our universities to start being entrepreneurial and innovative. And for that reason, Maasai Mara University, perhaps will be the first one. We are already reviewing our curriculum, almost complete, so that every single student, starting with your lot, you are going to do a course in entrepreneurship and innovation. When you come to 3rd year, you will meet another course on entrepreneurship and innovation. When you come to 4th year, now we will ask you, with all this knowledge that you have gained, which idea do you want to pursue? So that you start ideating ideas that will take you out there and will make you create jobs. And we are going to work with industries. The industries are willing to come, see the idea. If it is good, they will pick it up and mentor you. And you already be an entrepreneur before you leave Maasai Mara University. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we say that you will be talked to until we don't want to bore you any longer. We want to leave you now to start your academic life. In conclusion, I want to urge you, please make your stay in Maasai Mara University very memorable. And the only way you can make it be memorable is by doing the right things at the right time, in the right places, with the right people, all the time. And I can assure you, as the Vice Chancellor of this prestigious university, you will not go wrong. You will make it. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, I want to welcome you to Maasai Mara University. I want to congratulate you for the job well done during your O-level. And I just want to wish you all the best as you start your journey of being in this university for only 4 years. I'm repeating, only 4 years. Make the best out of your time in this prestigious university. Let me tell you something. If you did come to Maasai Mara University, would you have seen the child singing? The child, where are you? Has he gone? Yeah. Only Maasai Mara and more is going to come. We want to give you the experience that you never have in any other university in Kenya. It is only in Maasai Mara. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best and may God bless you.